Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for this second half hour of Local 3 News at 4. I'm Cindy Sexton.
And I'm David Carroll. We are honoring the memory of Medal of Honor recipient Captain Larry Taylor. Our reporters have been covering the funeral, the procession, as well as the graveside service, which is just completed.
And here we have a live view, giving you a look at what our reporters have seen today. We want to begin with Greg Glover. He was at the cemetery where services wrapped up just moments ago. Greg.
Moments ago, and the chosen speaker was General B.B. Bell. He addressed the audience, Tony, Sergeant Taylor's wife in particular, and also Sergeant Hill, the last remaining member of that four-person Ranger team that Captain Taylor rescued on that June night in 1968 in Vietnam, for which he was honored with the Medal of Honor back in September. He made sure to tell Sergeant Hill, good job of getting him recognized for his heroic deeds, and told wife Tony of how much the country loved her husband and appreciated what he did to make sure that we as American citizens can live safely. And as he went out to combat at night in his Cobra helicopter, we can live our lives at night safely because of the job that he did. Sergeant Taylor was just carried by a horse-drawn carriage up to the mound there. General Bell mentioned exactly where he was going to be laid to rest between Desmond Doss and Charles Coolidge. This cemetery full of the honored dead, full of Medal of Honor recipients, even the first ones of Charlie's Raiders of the that famous great locomotive chase from the Civil War days. But I think behind me now you may be able to see the horse-drawn hearse. I'll stand out of the way. That's two horses, one a Clydesdale, one a Shire. One is named King, the other Darrell, and they did a fine job today as part of this procession. The end was a bit more dramatic with Apache helicopters, the modern-day equivalent of Captain Taylor's Cobra helicopters from the Vietnam days, at a low-level flyover, performing a missing man formation with one trailing off to the west as the others carried on that direction north. But quite a day here at the Chattanooga National Cemetery. The entire town paying honor to our local hero. We talked to Vince Butler from the Medal of Honor Heritage Center, where the private ceremony took place this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Asked him what he thought about how the town turned out to honor Captain Taylor. Here's what he told us.
The community came out. Everything went to as accordingly, with the community turning out to honor a great American hero, to the Chattanooga Fire Department at Yates Towing doing flags, and other companies putting flags all over the street. I know there's C. Mark Warren handed out American flags up and down Market Street. So there's a lot of people that came out that played a role in it.
Hear the sound of echo taps there. Two trumpet players, two buglers, one from the Coast Guard Reserve Auxiliary, one from the United States Army. A crowd of over 200 people here, family, friends, dignitaries, and a big contingent from the local Vietnam Veterans Association, proud to stand with their brother from the Vietnam War. We're live at the Chattanooga National Cemetery for the interment, private interment now, of Medal of Honor recipient Captain Larry Taylor. Greg Glover, Local 3 News.